Diddy loses bid to delay the trial. Let's talk about it. I mentioned to you guys, I think it was, I don't know, a week ago or something like that, in one of my previous videos that Diddy's trial is supposed to begin on May 5th, 2025. And I said, more than likely it's going to be pushed back. And sure enough, Diddy's attorneys last week asked the judge to push the trial back off the May 5th date for 2 months. So basically pushing it back to July. And the judge says no. As you see here, Judge Aaron Subramanian, I may be mispronouncing his name, but Judge Subramanian said that no, that he's ruled against that motion to delay the date for 2 months is scheduled. And the judge basically stated that there is, quoting this article, there's no reason to think that this defense does not have sufficient time to put a defense together, roughly a month away from the May 5th start date. Therefore, on May 5th, jury selection will begin, and May 12th, like approximately a week after that, they're going to have opening statements. They're going forward. This is interesting because it's typical for defenses, and sometimes prosecutions will ask for a delay, especially a case of this magnitude on a federal level with so much information and so much charges, that the federal government, the federal prosecutors has turned over, according to the defense, they've turned over so much information and evidence that they're going to use against Diddy in the trial that, you know, Diddy's lawyers say, hey man, we're overwhelmed. You know, we just had a superseding indictment not even 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now the trial starts. We need more time. And the judge says, no, Diddy's been incarcerated since September 16th. Now that date is September 16, 2024. That date is significant because at the time, Diddy and his legal team, they asked the court for a speedy trial. Now, just so you guys know, a speedy trial, that's an act that was enacted here, as you can see, in 1974, which basically states that, hey, if you're going to prosecute someone criminally, especially in federal court, according to this act, the period of delay in the federal and district court shall not exceed 100 days, subject to a variety of excluding periods of delay. Now, Diddy's been incarcerated since September 16, 2024. If you do the math between September 16, 2024 and, you know, around today, you know, mid to late April, or even up to May 5th, that's almost 200 and some odd days that Diddy's team have requested, like, hey, no, we want to get this going. And they wanted a speedy trial. But now they come in and say, we want a delay. And the judge's like, no, you wanted a speedy trial at first. Now you got it. And now we have an actual trial date set, and you guys want to push it back. Nope. He said there is no reason, because Diddy has I think he has around 5 or 6 powerful, you know, attorneys. They are very, very well seasoned attorneys, very, very well known and well respected in the criminal defense field for federal trials. So he has a big, powerful team, but I'm sure it's expensive. And the judge is basically saying, you got this powerful team. Sure, you can get ready. Yeah, you got a little over a month, but you can do it. And you've been dealing with this guy since September 16th. He said, there's no reason. So the judge said no. So again, this is just another update in the Diddy hearing. These are all allegations. Remember, we don't know. Do you think, how does this look to you guys? Let me know. Do you think that Diddy's team trying to delay is maybe can possibly hurt his case? Maybe it's because they don't have enough defense, or maybe because they think the evidence is overwhelming. Do you think that the government has enough to actually convict P. Diddy? I don't know. You tell me. These are all questions of facts. Remember, I told you about that. So you tell me, as potential or prospective jurors, do you think there's enough going on here? Do you think this whole delay tactic that they try to do will be beneficial? Like and comment, subscribe below. Let me hear your thoughts. I would love to know. I would love to know what you guys are thinking about this. This case is ongoing. It's getting so much press. It's your brother, Attorney Jeff. Let's talk about it.